Okay, so this is a crazy story. So, I was a stand-up comic in New York for many years, traveling around and auditioning for a million TV shows, and I met my husband, and my husband sort of had enough of me traveling and telling jokes about him on stage, and he said, my cousin owns a children's salon on Long Island, and he's developing a shampoo because he keeps noticing kids coming in with head lice. So he said, it's a great idea, but he's not a business person. I'm going to take it over from him. Would you want to work on this with me? So I had a marketing and English degree from school, so he knew, I had the brains to kind of put this all together. So I said, all right, we'll just try it. So I went to a hair show. We made the shampoo, and then I added a cream conditioner and a spray. And we went to a hair show, and it just took off. People were like, oh, that's a great idea, that's a great idea. So we had one little distributor, one little guy in upstate New York who took on the line, and it was okay. And then we really, we got in with the whole internet thing very early. So we had an e-commerce site way before a lot of people got involved. And, moms, as you know, we're so busy. It's so hard to run out to the store for this, run out to the store for that. So moms were really the first group of people, I think, to really glom onto the whole e-commerce thing. So since we were at the cusp of everything, we became very popular online. And it was so easy for one mom to send the link to her other friend and tell her other friend. It's like that commercial, right? And so on and so, right? Was that right? So that's really how we grew the business. Just, mommy by mommy, step by step. And it's worked. It's been 10 years. So
shows.
Yeah, we did a lot of hair shows.
Nurse shows.
I got involved with the school nurses because I thought, okay, what's a great way of getting a lot of moms? And I realized that there was school nurses, and they get together in a few different parts of the country, and they allow some vendors to come in and show their wares, so to speak. So we made up all this great informational material for the nurses. Look, I'm a businesswoman. I certainly like to sell my products, but I'm also a mom, and I don't want my kids getting head lice. So I figured the more people I educate, the better off I'm going to be. So we started just giving away a lot of things. Our brochure, we have an amazing brochure called The Facts of Lice that probably came with your package, and it has a lot of informational material in it. And then we have a big poster that we send to the school nurses. Nice and colorful, and it's, like we always tell our moms, like, don't share a few things, like whatever we have earbuds, we have a brush, we have a comb, we have a hat, and then it has just big X's through it, do not share, so the kids, when they come into the school nurse's office, they could see, and it doesn't even have, I think it has our name on the bottom, sponsored by Fairy Tales Hair Care. We don't really go crazy to throw our name out there. Yeah, it's small and you get it, but again, we want to educate. It's just important for us, so we do that. And then we started working with public relations agencies, and they just started writing a lot of articles about lice prevention, and then I started doing a lot of byline articles just on what to do, what not to do. There's a lot of myths about head lice, like they like clean hair. And it's actually, the kid, they think that lice, is a dirty kind of thing. It has such a negative connotation. But the truth is, lice actually like clean hair because it's easy for them to attach to a clean hair shaft. So that always, blows people's minds. They're like, really? I've gotten a lot of, remember we had those few letters, well, my kid went swimming. So, I'm sure the chlorine kills the lice. Like, no. They actually go into a state of suspended animation in the water and live through the whole thing.
Olive oil. People say olive oil.
Well, that's to get rid of it. So